coffee from Chinese and Vietnam. So
Yeah.
product is special for
Yeah,
when
of
they
course.
yeah.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then yeah, and then I think he can control uh he can control with another company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think so. It's we can say it's a normal now. It's not normal, but it's yeah. In fact, we are
But
facing
but
this.
I have a question. I have a
Sure,
question.
sure.
What? Yeah, the Donald Trump. How he, how does he see about the young people angry? How do you think about this?
He
When
doesn't
he
care.
hear, yeah, when he hear young people angry, he chant the police, and he know he
No,
don't hear.
no,
No,
definitely, definitely no. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Okay,
he
you're
doesn't
angry.
care.
Okay, you're angry. Okay, I don't care. It's okay. So first, you ask me how does actually he view young people's anxiety, stress, and of course, disagreement. Yeah, he really understands how serious people's anxieties.
Yeah.
But he ignores. Definitely ignores. Just
He,
yeah, of
yeah.
course, and or he dismisses the people's I like them as overreactions. Yeah, dismisses them as overreaction. What it means, I mean, like they says their feelings or are exaggerated. Actually
Yeah.
exaggerated overreactions. Like it means he says their reactions are exaggerated. Too much. I don't care. So I think people's
People say that's about it.
people's voices aren't being heard. No one listen. No one listens. They are, yeah, they're being ignored. Just like it's okay. So it's exact. What is this? Okay, this policy, that policy. So
You know.
yeah, because
Very
I
good.
know better. Yeah, yeah. It's real. It's fact. And of course, Uh, we are not satisfied. We are, yeah, I myself.
Enough.
Yeah, of course. So we are exhausted. We are really tired. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Me myself, I'm really tired. I'm so tired.
The
But
same.
yeah,
So
but
I think he 70 a year on. So he very poor. Yeah, very old. For he cannot control for the the young her head.
yeah,
Yeah. So he know.
yeah, he knows, of course.
Yeah.
Like, as I always say that he's arrogant, and this,
The first time he hear Elon Musk. Elon Musk say a lot of he think Elon Musk right, and now he and Donald Trump and Elon Musk conflict
yeah, of
now.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, about this. So it's so, it's so funny now, just ridiculous that, what's going on between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. So 1 month ago, they were perfect, like people working together. So Elon Musk was really, they had a really, we can say, good relationship. But actually, their relationship was A rocky relationship. What is this? Rocky relationship means unstable.
Yeah.
Unstable
Rocky relationship.
relationship. Yeah, ups
Yeah.
and downs, ups and downs. It's, good and bad, good and bad. And actually, sometimes they agree on some things, especially around business and freedom of speech, but all the times they clash public. It's not good. They clash publicly. It's not good. This disagree in front of people. It's not good. They clash. Oh, he's not good. He did this. Okay. It's not. It's so, I think, embarrassing. Too
Yeah.
adult, too
Did
mature.
agree.
Yeah, of course.
Did agree
In
in the
front
front
of
of
people.
public.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
they hit each other. Oh, what? He said this, he did that. Okay, what is this? So, for especially, I remember Elon Musk, it was 20, I think, many years ago, they had this. It's about climate change or something like this. And then they've made actually comments now recently. It's so embarrassing. They've made some comments about each other on social media. It's not really good. What is this? You are president. You are Elon Musk, the
Mm.
wealthiest person in the world. What you are doing this? I think they don't fully trust each other. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They
there's,
don't fully trust it
yeah,
other.
of course there is,
I think
and
that's
yeah,
yeah.
there's some tension,
Yeah.
of course, between them. And what is the meaning of tension? Means stress. Yeah, it's just between two people. We say there is tension between them, but yeah. So I think I
Oh,
need to.
yes.
I think I need
Stress.
to. Yeah, of course. I think we need to change the talk. Our actually queries title from just general English to so politics. I will be. Yeah, maybe I will
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Okay. So this is about. Do you have any other questions about this policy? So yeah, if
So
you want to know, yeah.
I'm very surprised about Donald Trump's staff. They want to follow him. They want to follow him, and they control him because he Donald Trump have the district policy. So I'm very surprised because behind Donald Trump have a lot of the young people follow him. Uh, President, minister, yeah, seriously. So why didn't they stop him when he had a new policy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, every country, every government, every person, every president in the world has his or her or its fans and haters. Some people
yeah,
are fans of someone, some people are not. So it's
yeah,
actually a rule in the world. So we have it. So if I don't like someone, it doesn't mean that not everyone likes him or her. So
yeah,
just we can say that, but we consider, in my opinion, it's not acceptable. Maybe other people accept it as normal
yeah.
behavior. But I don't. I feel like that no, it's not fair. It's not logical. So, but different people have different opinions. So it's like we can't change it.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm.
of course. Yeah, but
I'm
yeah.
yeah, I'm very worried about it on economic on the world. Yeah. I'm
Actually,
very
I have
worried
no
about
idea
this.
about word, but I have idea about actually about ours in this
Yeah.
situation. So I feel like that, it's tiring, like somehow
Yeah.
exhausting, and it's not easy. So just
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
people really tired because but as you said, yes, there's some Donald Trump staffs, seem to follow and support him. That is, of course, it's normal. It should be this way, actually. But when his policies are confusing or controversial, so sometimes these policies are really confusing and really controversial. But yeah, it's surprising. So some officials, like, I don't know, presidents are secretaries. So, and there are some people that always actually uh, stand behind them. So it's
Mm.
normal, yeah. Every leader, I think, it's not only about this leader or that leader. So every leader in the world, I think, yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
So
So
yeah, yeah. Donald Trump topic we can we can speak on until tomorrow. Not stop. Yeah.
of course,
Okay.
yeah.
We can change
Of
another
course. Let's
topic.
move on.
It's very good.
Actually,
Yeah.
since I decided to suggest a good material,
Okay.
and yeah, and
Oh, we can change the topic
of
on
course,
recycle. Recycle is very good.
just let me
Recycle,
say
reduce, recycle.
Just let me say
Environment.
something. Okay, that is really good that we have actually free discussion, so that's perfect, and I like it. But it's really good to follow some, because if we have a good, just planning schedule like this topic for this day, so you will learn better. But of course, it's your choice. Okay, so let's talk about recycling. And so let me ask you my first question. Okay, tell me about recycling in your country. Okay, so is it something acceptable and common in your country or no?
Mm. Okay, you can share the link. You can share the video for the recycle products.
So
Do
yeah,
you
I
have?
will. I will, because I need to search. So I will do this because we only have 7 minutes. So let's talk about this topic. I'm asking you, if recycling is acceptable and common in Vietnam or no?
Yeah.
Is it? So let me type. Okay, so is this is my question. Is recycling common and widely accepted in your country?
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Recycling now is accept in my country. Yeah. So the my country have to adopt the new policy, new law for the recycling products. For example, if you invest to a factory uh, of factory, you have to protect recycling, recycle own the product,
Yeah.
and the the government retake 10 or 5% tax for the company. For
Okay.
example, when I invest to 12 $10 million for the build factory, if I have to renew and recycle products, the government retake 10% tax for your company. I think it's very good, very good. And then the customer use the bottle. After that, the company uh, they want to reduce recycle the bottle. And now, for example, now in a Nestle company, they have a lot of the bottle for water. So every month he recycle the bottle at
Yeah,
50%
of course.
bottle.
So you can
Yeah,
say recycling is now more accepted in your country. And
yeah. Recycle now is
of
more
course,
acceptable.
of course, and
Yeah,
government, the government, okay, the government has adopted new policies and laws to support it, right?
yeah.
Is what you said, of course. Yeah. And you can say that, as you said. So let me actually make sure to that I understood, I caught it correctly. So you said if you invest in building a factory, just invest in building a factory, you're required to recycle or manage your waste products, right? So if you invest in building a factory, you're required to recycle or manage your waste product responsibly, right?
Responsibly,
You should be
responsibility.
responsible. Of course, it's been, you should be
Yeah.
responsible. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's really good. Yeah, why not? I think it's really good policy.
Oh, I think you should be use responsibility, because if you have the responsibility,
No,
you
no.
can reduce.
Yeah, of course, you should take your responsibility. Of course, you should take your
Yeah,
responsibility.
yeah,
Of course. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Because when you actually, I think it's this method, this policy encourages, I think it encourages businesses to take care of the environment. So it's like, because you have to, okay, you have to take responsibility of what you produce or what you make or what you sell. So that's really important. So maybe,
I,
and you, yeah,
you do you know the retax
retax, of
retax?
course, of course.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
yeah,
say,
retax.
yeah, retakes the
The
tax, you mean.
government retax. A government retax. If you invest to recycle,
Yeah,
you know.
retax or detax. So which one? Because
We,
retax means tax again. Retax is
yeah,
different.
the government puts 10 of 5% tax for your account if you invest to protect environment.
Ah, of
And
course. So it means so you mean actually they reduce
so,
tax.
for example, when I invest to the new factory, so I uh, I I have a lot of the bottle, plastic bottle.
Yeah.
So when I sell all the product in the market, but I have to policy to recycle the own plastic bottle. So the government retake your account 10% the
No, let me
money.
say something. When you say retax, it means they
And
they
reduce
get
tax,
more. They
reduce
get
tax.
more.
Uh,
But you mean they reduce tax, right? They reduce your if you do this, they reduce your tax, right? But if you don't do this, okay, they retax. Retax has different meaning, okay? Retax means tax again. So for example, it's like, okay, for example, the tax is this amount, but actually, so we re-tax it. It means we taxed again. So this is
yeah,
different. So human actually they have some policies that they can reduce your tax. Yeah?
yeah.
Of course, got it. Actually, this topic is really good topic. I skip it for now, but the next session I will send you a video. I want you to watch it, and the next session we'll discuss it together, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay, so let's go. Now I know that you have meetings, so I don't want to take your time. Okay, good luck with your meeting and working day, and see you.
See you. If you have a time, I can listen tonight.
Definitely no, so sorry. So, evenings are totally, completely full. And
Are
when it,
you full time?
yeah,
To
definitely, definitely. Until 11 p.m. your time.
11 p.m. Wow, you very strong.
I have to. I have to, I have to. Everything is so expensive. I have to. But no, no, I
Okay,
really enjoy. I really enjoy and
okay.
I
See
love
you.
my job. See you later. See you. Goodbye. Goodbye.